And the average home in Huntsville sold for 11% more this year than last. WAY 31 News anchor Bill Young found the most in-demand neighborhoods and explains the downside of this huge jump in property value.
The Huntsville real estate market is red hot. Homes in neighborhoods like this, Blossomwood, are selling before some realtors can even get the signs in the yard. Certainly good news for anybody looking to sell, but for those staying put, could get more expensive thanks to some very big new next door neighbors. After 20 years of owning it, Caroline Prince decided to sell her 5 Points home this past spring.
I was a little surprised I was going to get more than I had hoped, but we never even got to list it. We just told our real estate agent that we wanted to sell it, and they had somebody who wanted to buy it almost immediately.
Her story isn't uncommon. Realtors Terry Rotenberger and Tracy Hitt pointed out 3 areas in particular where homes are in massive demand: 5 Points, Blossomwood, and the medical district, fueled in part by a rapidly growing population. It translates to higher prices. Numbers from the National Association of Realtors show the average price of a home in Huntsville jumped nearly 11% between July 2017 to July 2018, hovering just below $200,000. And there's another emerging trend in Huntsville: buy the house, tear it down, and build new. So it really is, in some of these cases, the value of the house is really the value of the lot.
Right.
Real estate blogger Candy Evans knows all about it. She's watched real estate change drastically in America's hottest housing markets, including Dallas and New York, and has some words of warning about the negative impact increasing prices have on your property taxes.
You're in a $200,000 home, and you're going to have one that's probably now $500,000 next door to you. That does not mean that you deserve to pay for that, to pay more. I just think that you guys just have to kind of gear up for it and be ready for it. Know that what goes up will come down. Real estate is cyclical, but you have to arm yourself for those higher valuations that are going to try to stick it to you with taxes.
But for now, with prices up citywide, Rotenberger and Hitt have this advice for those looking to move on.
Put it on the market and see. Be prepared to have to move in a month.
And it's not just Huntsville seeing this major surge in home prices. In fact, on this same list, Decatur is seeing the 4th biggest gains in the entire country. It's fueled in part by the demand for houses ahead of the opening of Mazda Toyota at the new Bocar plant off I-65. In Huntsville, Bill Young, WAY 31 News.
And the realtors with whom Bill spoke to also had 3 pieces of advice for buyers in Huntsville. 1, pre-qualify for a mortgage. 2, be ready to make an offer immediately. And 3rd, don't be surprised to pay more than the listing price.